Hello, Karen and Tim. It's Robert Chartier, new media specialist from the Cedar Rapids office. I hope that you both are doing very well and you both are having a fantastic day so far. I first want to take just a quick moment to say thank you. Thank you for considering me to fill the role of the new sales training manager. I was excited to hear from you guys and probably even more excited that I heard from you so quickly. Tim, you and I had the opportunity to talk on Monday. We had a great conversation. It allowed me to learn a little bit more about the role, some of the demands of the role, and some of the expectations. We also got to talk a little bit about your role and what your expectations would be for me as the new sales training manager. And Karen, I've got to say, I very much look forward to having the exact same conversation with you in the not too distant future. So thank you guys again. I really do appreciate it. I think it's something that allows us to really take advantage of the situation, to work together, to leverage our strengths, and to develop a very strong sales training team. This is something that I've always been a part of in some way, shape, or form, but this is an opportunity for me to really take advantage of the situation and positively impact the team, to make the team successful, and in turn, develop the success of the individuals that we will be training. So, Tim, one of the things that we sort of ended the conversation with on Monday was, what is it that I can bring to the table? What qualifications do I have that would be something you guys desire for your team? You mentioned that you've got a pool of candidates, and these candidates in that pool are very well qualified. It's very competitive. So what is it that you can bring? Well, I think there are a few things that I can offer. One of which is my sales background. Every position I have ever held has been in sales, and a vast majority of those roles have been in outside sales. This work experience has allowed me to understand and promote a variety of different products and services, and promote those products and services to a vastly diverse group of clients. It's this experience that has taught me one thing. Sales is not something that you can say A plus B equals C. It's something that you have to learn the product, understand the product, and then learn and understand the customer to bring them together. It's something that you find the needs and the wants to fit what you have, and that's it. And it's that experience that I want to bring to your team so that we can in turn help others to be successful in their sales careers as well. The second thing that I bring to the table is within each one of those roles, I was in some sort of a management or training position. In other words, I either had team members under me that I managed, or I trained other members on my team. One of the roles that I had was to learn the products, learn how to sell the products, and then teach it to my team members. In turn, part of that role was to take feedback from those team members on what they were actually hearing in the field, and being a liaison as such to take that back to the team. Always being able to communicate back and forth to fine-tune the message and help to understand where these products can better fit into the clientele. So the sales background and the background of training and management are two things that I bring to the table right away. The third thing that I bring to your team is the deep knowledge and understanding of the digital suite of products. SEO, SEM, online display, and the new Advantage websites. Over the past 3 years, my knowledge level of SEO and SEM and even online display has grown exponentially. We've gone through the trainings, we've done the Google updates, but I've also taken it upon myself to search out new information, to learn more and more and more. Because a lot of times when I'm on the phone with the customer, it's always the same thing. Why you? Why you? What's different than Yodel or Dex or AT&T or whatever? That knowledge level is key. When you can understand something better than someone else, it sets you apart. This is what I want to bring to your sales training team. I want to take the knowledge level that I have of SEO, SEM, and display and teach that to individuals so that they can be successful in their own roles. But I also look at it from another perspective. In selling SEO, SEM, and display, not only can I teach your individuals how to better understand it and better sell it, but that's going to translate into not only more sales, but higher dollar sales. In addition, by being on the other end of the webinar model and actually selling it when the reps are setting up the appointments, I have a very clear understanding as to what a successful webinar is predicated upon. What expectations need to be set from the get-go by that rep in order to have a successful webinar. So in addition to be able to teach SEO and SEM, I can teach how to sell SEO and SEM, and I can help to identify those clients that truly should have a webinar where more research is done, more knowledge is gained from the customer, and more of an opportunity is there for us to close a larger ticket sale. That is something that is going to be key, helping your recruits or your employees identify those clients and set the correct expectations for a webinar. So with that being said, I think the sales experience that I have, the success in that sales experience, what I've been able to offer as far as management and training in the past, and then finally, the digital suite of products is what I bring to your team. So again, thank you guys very much for this opportunity. I greatly appreciate the time that you have given me, and I really look forward to talking with you in the near future and coming aboard your team right away. So thank you guys.